Yo, what's up with you about $2? Fabo!
What up, though? This T Villa in here.
Yeah, man, and we checking in on the industry most wanted all podcast.
You know it.
You feel me? Baby, if you come and be 100, you can win. It's a real nigga party over here, so bring a friend. Baby, if you come and be 100, you can win.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast.
Wanted.
Boom. Listen, I got two of my favorites in the building. Shout out T Villa. What's going on with your family?
What up, though?
My brother from another.
Yeah, my light-skinned sister.
Straight like that. And the one and only, the legendary, the living legend himself, Mr. Fabo. What's going on with your family?
Oh, you already know.
Ow! I got to practice that.
It's Geek City.
Listen, we got so much to talk about today. We got new music. We got this beautiful Moscato on deck, which is my new form of pimp juice that's going inside a pimp cup straight like that, man.
I will be drinking this the whole episode.
Please, keep sipping. Oh, actually, before we even get into it, take a sip and give us your honest feedback right now. Boom, on the spot. Tell us the real deal.
I already drank a whole bottle of this.
You feeling it?
That's my honest feedback.
Feeling good. That's what I'm talking about. Well, listen, neither of you guys need no formal introduction, but we're going to still jump into it. T Villa, introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, Detroit's finest in the building. T Villa. West Side, the win logo. You feel me?
Yeah, man. You already know, man. And this is Bankhead's finest. You might know me from that Laffy Taffy that tatted up. This
Ain't
your
no
boy,
Mike.
$2. Fabo!
Ain't no mic.
Oh, stop $2. Stop, Fabo.
Straight like that, man. Listen, I got so many questions for you guys. You know, obviously, again, you guys don't need no introduction, but I still like to dive in because people have to understand and respect your journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fabo didn't get to where he was at, just not out here doing nothing. You've been working, you've been grinding. So I'm going to start with you first, man. First and foremost, you know, just shout out to the whole Atlanta. I love this city.
Yeah.
I've been residing here for 10 years, but for you guys that know, I'm an OG. I was here for the real Freaknik back in the 90s. I came here for Freaknik, and that's what made me fall in love with the city.
Yeah.
I told myself back then I'm going to live there one day. Talk to us about coming up in Atlanta, Fabo.
Wow. It's the best, worst place in the world. Like, if you just, it's the best, worst place in the world. I mean, it's the best place if you come in here and you got your head on straight and you want to start a business, especially if you're a black entrepreneur. This is a great place to be.
Yes.
And, yeah, I mean, if you're in the movie industry or the music industry, this might be where you want to be at this particular point in time because it is the capital of both right now.
100%.
And, yeah, man, coming up here was wonderful, you know, even though I had it shitty. You know, everybody in the house looking for a piece of bologna and all of that half of the time. But, you know, family made up for that.
Yeah.
Everything was dope. You know, the industry, you molded me into what I am right now, and I definitely appreciate that. You know, shout out to all the motherfuckers that shitted on me to get me here. You know?
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers, for real, for real.
And,
We shitting on y'all now.
Yeah, man, you know, just hard work pays off, man. Just thank God it's a blessing.
Most definitely. And you've been doing this. You're one of the artists and just entertainers as a whole that has been able to sustain in this business for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't fell off. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these artists, no shade, but, you know, they had their time at a certain period, but now, like, nobody's checking for them.
Yeah.
With that being said, what do you do to keep your longevity in this business for people who may not know?
Wow. Man, I mean, the first thing is health. You got to be here.
Yeah. Yes.
You got to be here. You know, we all, you know, I guess when I was younger, I was a little reckless or whatever, if that's what you want to call it. But, I mean, I recognized early on, you know, to be here, I had to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to learn the business, you know, because I see people come and go. Like you said, I've been here for a while, so I've seen so many people come and go. You know, some of these guys have potential. Some of them have talent, just outright talent, but sometimes it's just not enough. Your hustle got to match your talent. And I just wanted my hustle to match my talent for all these years, and that's why I'm still around.
Absolutely. And from someone on the outside looking in, you know, even though, you know, we homies, but still like a spectator, your energy too, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's never changed. You've always just been undeniably who you are.
Yeah.
And when you do that, when you don't come out here putting a facade on for somebody and it's real, that's where you sustain in the music business. And I definitely, man, I just want to give you your flowers because you're one of the few that really has been able to sustain the longevity in this music business.
It's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
You know? We all have our good days and our bad days or whatever, but, you know, you just got to definitely, like I said, have your head on tight, learn the business or whatever, and you'll last.
Yeah.
You know? Once you learn the business, it's always some money somewhere.
That's right. Absolutely. There's money out there everywhere to be made. Like, stop being mad at each other. Let's get the money together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
T. Villa, bro, my bro, he from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I got to practice
Maybe
that.
if you come and be 100, you can win.
Bring a friend, bring a friend, bring a fan. You know what I'm saying? T. Villa, you know, Detroit's finest out here. You and I have been working for, gosh, it's probably at least a decade, I would have think.
I ain't had hair.
Yeah, no, I think before, because we were probably working when I was still in Florida. Anyways, It's been a long time. Let's say that.
That nigga say, I ain't have hair.
I didn't have hair yet.
Nah, I remember when he had the fade, but pre the long hair, and you know, during the time of you being incarcerated, we were still putting in work during that time, man. You know, let's talk about that. You know, transitioning from Detroit to Atlanta. What brought you down here?
Oh yeah, just opportunity, man. Like I said, we was working. He was answering the phone for me when I was locked up. You know, I was just fortunate to be able to get out of that situation how I did.
Yeah.
And, I just wanted to focus more on the music.
Hey, look. He over there advertising that shirt right now. That thing.
Tap the map.
Tap the map.
Bro, that shirt is hard. And I got a hoodie. Y'all gonna see me in it. I might walk around with just a hoodie on and some panties. You know, I'm just playing. That's how you do that promo. That's how you do that promo.
Tap the map.
All I
Tap the map. Shout
all
out to
I
that boy
said-
Twiceberg.
Look, all I seen was his hand like this over here. I'm like,
Straight like that. Nah, but it's been a blessing since you've been out here in ATL. Let me ask you this and keep it G with me. You know, obviously Detroit is a music city. Right. It has been for a long time.
Motown.
Do you think that you would have seen the success you're seeing now if you had stayed there?
No, just because like I said, it's just different factors outside of the music. Music wise, like I said, I did a verse for Kanye, BET rocking with me. Like I said, it's just certain things that I feel like probably wouldn't have happened if I came down here, and then it was like just different elements outside of life.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. You have to go where you know that you're going to be able to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes that means leaving your city.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It definitely meant, like, for me, just branching out. Because, like, even my music is just bigger than just the regular Detroit sound.
Yeah, you got a record called Big.
Yeah, big. Everything,
Everything big.
Everything big.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't make indictment music. You feel me? Like, I talk about my life. And
I like how you said that.
I'm not
That was a
in
good one. I ain't heard that
I ain't
one
heard that one either. But it's true, though. It's they be incriminating themselves sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't into the incriminating music. It's just like my homie told me the other day. He like, man, you said something. Matter of fact, it was New Face.
Yeah.
New Face, because I was rapping something to him, and he was like, he said something about like Killer Mike. He like, I heard him say something. I knew it was authentic because he said this, and he was like, you just said that. He like, I know, like I know it's 100 because like you gotta know to know.
Yeah.
So, if you know, you know.
You know.
Yeah, and if you don't, then you know it might just sound good to you.
Nah, for real. Get on board or get left behind. I heard 2 Chainz say that in an interview, and it's so simple, but it's the truth. Hey, we have emotion.
Yeah.
We moving and we shaking. We ain't got time to babysit people or try to grab their hand. Either get on board or get left behind, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, it's like that though. You know, you got some people out there that's just stragglers. Like they'll hang on to you. You know, It's
Dead
like,
weight.
It's like they grabbing on the bottom of your pants leg sometimes.
Yeah.
And the reason why they're able to do that is because some of us don't know how to let go.
Yes.
You know,
You're right.
I just think some of us have one foot on the train. And we got our ticket, but we ain't got their ticket, and we constantly trying to look back to help them get on the back of the train. Mm-hmm. And it's like, hey, man, you got to go down there, and the conductor saying, come on. Well, you know what? You get your ass off the train, too. Boom. You know, and that's how you lose your seat on the train. But it's like that sometimes. You just got to let go.
Absolutely. When you have a good heart and you intend to help people, that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have a good heart. That's again another reason why you sustain in this business. You ain't out here fucking people over. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing right by people. But oftentimes we just gotta let them people go, and they gotta find their own way.
It's easy to let them go too. All you gotta do is take their phone number out your phone.
Block them on IG.
You ain't even got to block them. Once you take their phone number out your phone, they can't call you no more.
Hey, I had some girls get mad at me because that's how I end the argument. Like, yeah, how about I just delete your number?
Yeah.
How about that?
That's an easy way to resolve it. It's non-confrontational.
I gotta stay focused, man. You trying to take me over here when I need to be right here.
Absolutely. And speaking on that, Fabo, let me ask you this. Again, over the years, being in this business, it's changed a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of distraction out there, a lot, from women to whatever. How do you stay so focused?
I haven't.
I like the honesty.
I haven't. I mean, I definitely haven't stayed focused. I caught a couple of strays every day and then, that knock me down and pick me back up.
That's the realest.
But I mean, you have to take a couple of them on the chin to get to where you at.
Yeah.
And I hear a lot of people say, if I wouldn't have, went through the things that I went through or whatever, I wouldn't be here. I would have just went through some more shit. That's all, and I'll still be here.
Yeah, for sure. That's what separates you from the people who can't handle certain situations. Yeah. Because, adversity is going to happen. Things are going to happen. The struggle is going to happen.
I'm a gladiator. I'm a gladiator. And I'm one of the gladiators that they stick out there to fight like 2-3 animals at a time.
What type of animals you be fighting? The lions and tigers and bears on mine?
Facts. You named them all. I want 2 lions off the rip. Let them know I ain't playing. Stick another gladiator in there too. You know what I mean? I'm going to knock him off too.
Got something for him, most definitely. So how did you two link up, T Villa?
It just was. It came from being outside. What's so crazy is trying to clean out. So I was just recording shit. My phone full. I need another phone. Been outside, but deleting shit. Found a video when we first met. The first day we was in the club.
Yeah,
and we was out recording. You look, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like. When I first moved down here, we just went out, and like I say, my family, we got introduced like that, and just being outside on the music tip, and like really, I was honored because like the second time, because like I said, we met, and then I know we run across so many people. And then we was at the coalition shit.
Yeah.
And then you was over there. Everybody
New Music Monday?
No, it
was like an event.
Okay.
He was outside. We was outside. Like we just.
And he was taking pictures by the stage, and he turned around. He said, "Villa." I'm like, that's what's up. He remembered.
That's dope.
So then, like, the relationship kind of it grew off that, and then like we just kept seeing each other, and I said we just got cool off that, and then I heard the beat. And when I got the lyrics and all that together, I'm like, man, Fabo would sound good on this shit. So I reached out, and like I said, it was easy.
It's been history in the making since.
Sent me the song, and I was like, oh, I sent it right back.
Yeah, right back. Man.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas, they say they like something or whatever.
Right.
Send me a song, and then, when the cat send it to them, it be 3 weeks later, like, man, I'm going to get around to it, man.
Because they don't really like it?
Send it to me again. Nah, because they didn't listen to it. They already, but we was in tune. I get a lot of records. And all of them sound like geeked up, like, for some reason.
Because you got that energy.
Man, can we redo Geeked Up? I'm like, man, there's 350 million Americans and 100 million of them have done renditions of Geeked Up. We're not doing that.
Nah, for real. Yeah, you want to do something different. Now, let me ask you this, Fabo. Because you've been in this business, you got a lot of notoriety in this business, and you're at the point in your life where you can pick and choose who you work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How important is it for someone in your position? You're a young OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How important is it for someone like yourself to work with people who are on the rise, like a T Villa, that you see out here moving and shaking?
Oh, I mean, it's extremely important. I mean, if you see one of these cats out here and they making their bones or whatever, you just, like I always say, you just never know who's gonna blow.
Yeah.
you know, and that cat that you get a cold shoulder to, because you ain't gonna vibe with everybody too. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, some cats, they be hot, and then they'll send you some bull jive to jump on, and you be like, yo, let's just go in together. And some of them get in their feelings about that. So, you know, that lets you know what type of person that artist is, and maybe you don't supposed to be working with that artist. But my thing come off of vibes, man. Like, if I'm vibing with you, we gonna figure it out. You know,
Absolutely.
we gonna figure it out.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. You know, and like you said, because you never know that person that you may have shot down, even though maybe their money wasn't all the way together, they could be the person that blows up.
Maybe you don't like the song,
or you don't.
Way it go, but if you like the vibes with them, it's like you gonna come back.
You
around
gonna make
to
it happen.
Y'all gonna get around to it. I had a group that I used to work with. Man, what's the group? Gold Yard. I don't know if you know Gold Yard. At and Nino.
I don't think so.
They used to run with Trinidad back in the day.
Okay.
But you know, we've been homies since, I don't know, since Trinidad, since Nick came out, like, you know, and it's like right now they my homies, and we got like one song still, probably maybe 2 songs, but everybody know those 2 songs. But we always talk about we're going to go in the studio together, we're going to get this done. We both make great music or whatever, and they got their own music, they got their own fans and stuff. I got my own fans. But we never really come to the center to sit down in the studio to do. But our vibes, we've done so much more together outside of music too. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you just never know who you're going to meet. And it'll definitely benefit you in one way or another.
100%. Yeah. Who came up with the concept for the visual for Bring a Friend? Because I love how you guys put that together. You the mastermind?
Stop! He ain't doing that.
I really came up with that too. Like
he already had everything the whole time, like
overnight. Because I was about to get another spot.
And they're pumping iron.
But look, I was about to just rent a spot. But I just knew, like, video shoot, people coming in, we gonna get kicked out of there before we get done. So my homie had the spot. He hit me up about something else, and then I went up there and I just started looking around.
They had a gym in the back.
Yeah,
you know, as soon as he seen that gym,
that's
it was like, ooh.
It's it.
Yeah, the whole concept, Bring a Friend workout program. You know, but yeah, I really had came up with that overnight. After my first video that I ever shot, I let somebody else do the treatment, and I hated it. So then after that, I just do all the treatment for my videos, and I say it worked because all of them been on BET. Yeah, and
we had people outside the video shoot trying to get in too. Like
you can't get in without a friend.
Can't bring that many friends.
They ain't have a friend.
If you ain't got a friend, you can't get in. You gotta bring a friend.
But I like that because to me, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody else do a visual like that. So that's what makes it stand out so much.
And I wanted to do something different. Like I said, even the jersey that I had on, Detroit Pistons made me that, and I didn't.
That's hard.
I only wore it that one time.
Wow.
It's up. I really put it.
Oh,
right
that brings
back
me
in
to
the
something too. He the only pure person I seen had the leading people for the video fighting with each other for the role. Like, I'm like, y'all chill out. You know, it's gonna be. And then some.
It's enough room for everybody.
But we watching the video and some random girl steal the show. Like, it's like. Oh, y'all ain't gonna do it. I'll do it. Put it in there. Bam. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's so crazy. Like,
came out of nowhere.
The girl that I met the day before the video shoot did come and shut it down. It was people. She went to go do something around the corner, got mad at me because she missed her scene. And
like, man.
Why she mad at you?
I don't know. I really don't even entertain.
He hadn't promised anybody anything.
Right.
It was just like
especially with a
show up. You know?
Especially with a music video. Now, if it was like the lead role in a big film or something like that, that's on y'all.
This a big film and big production, though,
It is.
so I can understand them fighting about it.
Because you got 2
they knew they were
superstars.
part of something great.
But there was a girl in there that would have beat her up though too if she would have.
Yeah. It was girls everywhere. and see, the girls you see in the video weren't even all the girls that was in the video. He got girls that just didn't make the cut.
and we had a whole group, man. Shout out to my homegirl Jazzy, Model Gang 18.
Yeah.
They got stuck out in Miami, but they was gonna come through.
Yeah, so
but yeah, I mean, you know, bring a friend. Everybody that was supposed to be there was there.
They was there
for sure.
Most definitely.
We was there.
That's the most important.
Yeah,
The
y'all
two
go check that
superstars.
video out right now on YouTube everywhere. You know, Bring a Friend, T Villa featuring Fabo.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
And tag BET Jams. Tell them keep playing that.
Keep it in rotation on there
We
for
tapping them
sure.
out twice. We tapping them out, man.
Tapping the map.
Fabo, have you thought about getting into film?
Yeah, I'm in a couple of films right now. I was I don't know if people remember it or whatever because it was a crazy role, but I was in Finesse 2. I was the director in Finesse 2 with Zaytoven.
Dope.
and stuff.
Okay.
And you know, I'm the director that stormed out and stuff and went crazy and left the set. And I just shot a movie with shout out to Queen D4L. We just shot The Lake about Lake Lanier. I think it's more of a comedy type thing, but it's informative too at the same time. I just won best duo in the film with a little 6-year-old girl named Proctor for our short story called B. And so it's dope.
Congratulations,
you
bro.
check that out. Yeah, man.
You stay winning.
I'm everywhere.
It's the movement.
You
I'm
stay
everywhere.
winning. So do you think that film is something, that you from this point forward, you'll continue to pursue more?
I've definitely written a couple of movies already.
Okay.
Me and Queen just finished one, and we're about to get started on that. And, that's definitely something I want to do. It's just about opening up your mind to what could be.
Yes. 100%.
I think that's how I am. It's like, what's next?
Absolutely. What is next for T Villa?
Winning. Mo winning.
Oh, we already know that. We know that. That's a given.
Oh no, but you know it's the win movement. I dropped win 1, win 2 still in rotation. Win 3 loading right now, and we just pushing. Bring a friend. That's the focus right now. It's the movement. Yeah, we going everywhere. My brother he taking me out, trying to take me out the country. But
I'm trying to get Villa to get his passport.
I love it.
He just opening doors.
When I went to Japan just then, I was like, I'm about to go to Japan. I let him know way
Man.
ahead of time. He's like, I got to clear some stuff up or whatever. He can get it in time, but he ready now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Speak something in Japanese for us that you learned. Come on now. I know you got something.
I don't know. I can. I mean,
Ping
it's
pong.
so much. It's just so much. I mean, the most commonly used thing is konnichiwa, which is hello.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa. But Ohio could be, also later on in the afternoon, it's more Ohio or whatever. It's good day, good afternoon or something like that.
Yeah.
Ohio.
I don't know. When somebody says something or do something great, you say arigato. It's arigato.
Arigato.
And that's thank you. And you could do arigato gozaimasu is thank you very much. And then if somebody says it to you, you can say "Don't touch the mustache," and it sounds like "Don't touch the mustache."
So silly.
That's what it sounds like. So if somebody say
Don't touch the
somebody
mustache.
say "Arigato gozaimasu," and then you go "Don't touch the mustache."
Gesundheit.
So it's like "Don't touch the mustache." It's basically saying you're welcome.
Before I go anywhere, I got to practice.
No, for real.
I know a lot. I mean, I could give directions, get directions, and get what I need.
What's the culture like over there? When you went to visit in Japan, what was the culture like?
The culture is crazy, man. Pre-COVID, after COVID. I've been so many times, man. If you go, you definitely want to go to Tokyo, and hit the club scenes. You want to go to Roppongi and all these different places. But Yokohama is popping. You could go to Okinawa, which is an island, about 2 or 3 islands. Well, it's a lot of islands or whatever, but 2 or 3 of them is really popping. It's more, home. If you want to see the traditional Japan, like that type of stuff. If you want to go over there and go shopping, like you hit your Louis Gucci stores and all of that, you want to go to Osaka. You want to be somewhere like Osaka or something like that because it's different places.
Yeah.
A lot of people live primitive. You see people every day that works in these big hotels and stuff like that, but they got like that bullet train over there. These people can travel like 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Damn.
So they coming from these like real rural areas to work, and then they going back home to like these, just primitive villages and stuff. Like, they live exactly like they did 200 years ago.
That's crazy. Would you say, visiting places like that, other cultures, has helped you as far as like being more diverse?
Yeah, I ain't no nigga nowhere else but here.
Don't touch the mustache.
Don't touch the mustache.
So we gotta get T Villa his passport.
Every time you step out,
It's on the way.
You step out of the United States, you realize quickly that you're not a nigga. That's just it. A nigga is a term. It's just something that other people can pin on you, and you mentally you can get stuck there.
Absolutely.
But the moment you get off the plane anywhere else, if you're a black person living here in America, you're not a nigga.
Yeah.
Once you step off that plane, you're just a person, a human being, just like them. And, you got other cultures that are influenced by what's going on here, too. So don't be surprised if you hear somebody say some crazy stuff somewhere, but that's just some drunk fool at a bar everywhere.
We the ones.
Nah, for real.
We the ones they talking about.
So let's talk about this Moscato now.
Oh, wow.
Let me hold it up in front of the camera so they can see it over here.
I've been holding it up. You probably got to catch a steel frame though.
Yeah, that's that new geeked up Moscato by La Troubadour. Yeah.
So let's talk about this because I'm always a big believer. We got to have multiple hustles, right? We cannot just do one thing. In fact, we got some beautiful merch that your homie brought today. Thank you for doing.
My Twiceberg, man. Shout out to Twice.
He's a legend over there too. I already know.
I just followed you on IG too, fam. You got to follow back.
Big legends.
I'm putting you on the spot on camera.
Man, he from Oakland.
We got Cali finest right here in the building.
They from Oakland, man, and it's just that's the town, man. Twiceberg been around for, man, that's too short. That's E40, like,
man.
You ask any of these guys.
That's
about
my era. I'm an OG. That's what I came up listening to, straight like that.
Man, that's the real OG, triple OG.
Triple OG.
we got the Midwest. We got the South.
Nah, for
and
real.
We got the West Coast.
We got the whole map in this bitch.
Tap the map.
Man, that's what's up. Tap the map.
Tap the map. So, Geeked Up Moscato.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where it's available, where they can purchase it.
It's basically available everywhere now. So go to your nearest store, man, and snatch it up. You can go to Kelly Family Distributors if you can't find it in your local store or whatever. Just go to Kelly Family Distributors on IG and tap in with them direct.
You see, I've been drinking
get you
this
some
shit.
Geeked Up Moscato. Tap in with me.
Moscato is the only wine that I enjoy because it's got that sweet flavor to it. I don't like no dry, bitter ass wines.
And the difference is it's Fabo wine.
It's Fabo wine.
I'm gonna get you there. I'm definitely. My whole point to them was I was like, yo, I don't want any of this stuff that's gonna tickle people. I want something similar to a 4 Loko type of thing.
It's gonna take them to the moon quick.
So you definitely gonna see spaceships on Bankhead.
You gotta say this shit like the Dos Equis, man. But I don't usually drink wine, but when I do,
T Villa has literally went
don't tickle us. We want to go to the moon.
For those of you who can't see us, T Villa has literally opened this bottle and tore into
hold it up in front of this camera. T Villa,
half of the bottle already is gone.
Look, cause listen,
it's that good. Even if it's not chilled, it's still good.
Yeah, I don't even like to drink my wine chilled.
No, me either.
I think you lose something.
I agree. Even my water, I drink my water room temperature.
You can chill the cup. Probably,
yeah,
and then probably get that blast of chillness
just
that
enough.
you need. But yeah, I wouldn't want to taint the wine. You want to keep that grape. You want to keep that taste.
Yeah, you gotta. You can still swirl it if we had the cup. If it was in a pip cup,
right?
Yeah, you can still swirl it and get the flavors, get all the flavors. But I wouldn't chill it. Myself personally, I would drink it straight out the bottle first, so you can get that full effect.
You feel? Because it's still.
And then drink it the way you want to drink it,
So let me ask you this: for people who are not wine connoisseurs, but they're interested in tapping in, right?
Yeah.
I open the bottle, I drink some, and I don't finish it right away. How long is it good without it being refrigerated?
Oh, man, it's good for a while, man. Me, myself, personally, that's why I said I wouldn't put it in the refrigerator or whatever, So, you give it a couple of weeks, but, once you open the bottle,
you ain't going to put it down.
You ain't putting it down.
Once you open the bottle, you going to drink it and then turn the Fabo.
You drinking this immediately.
Knee move. You going to do the knee move.
Yeah. You going to grab your feet and wipe it off for the night over with.
So, who came up with the concept for this wine?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, definitely. But I worked with La Troubadour on getting it done, and it's dope. Shout out to my man Slab.
Okay.
Yeah. crazy.
What made you decide to go in the direction of putting your own wine out? Like, I'm
Wow,
curious.
Man, I'm into everything. I'm into cannabis. I'm into wine. I'm into
Anything that makes you feel good.
anything that make money. Like, I'm just not selling cereal yet, but we working on it, right now. But I mean, definitely, man, you just can't put all of your eggs in one basket. They might break.
Cereal?
So you want to definitely, cereal. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta bring a friend Frosted Flakes.
Cereal.
Yeah.
I'm working on cereal right
Fabo
now.
loops.
I'm working on soup. I got some soup coming, mashed potatoes. I got some mashed potatoes because I like mashed potatoes.
I know that's right.
Trying to get away, figure out how we can get those to last longer, than the ones that you buy real quick in the TV dinners and stuff like
Right.
that. Because a lot of people like T-Villa and other cats don't eat meat now.
Yeah.
So it's just about tapping into different markets. But, cannabis market, right now working with like 4 stores, and with the CBD. So, just I'm having fun.
Man, you out here
That's
working.
what's up, man. Shout out Fabo for, doing something for the people that want to stay away from lab-grown things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we have to. Everything is processed. I haven't eaten meat in like 8 years.
Yeah.
I stay away from
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
That's why you my lifestyle.
But hanging with Villa, I've definitely cut back on my meat consumption.
Yeah.
I literally be sitting there sometimes and I'm telling you, somebody push a steak or something in front of me and I start feeling bad for the cow.
Yeah.
Like,
Moo. They're
Right.
gonna come haunt you.
but
Moo.
look, hey Villa, but
You ate my baby.
you know what though, Villa? But they making a comeback because for some reason my YouTube made me start watching this guy who's going to these desolate places and eating like the aboriginals from that place. And they cutting up stuff and eating it right there. And I'm like, damn, he eating the heart and the brain.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I got to try that brain. Like,
The liver, all
I
that.
want to eat some elephant brain. Like, that's a big brain.
Hey, they say elephants smart, so we eat their brain, I don't know.
Man, but hanging with Villa, man, definitely, lately has definitely curved my mind away from a lot of different meats and stuff.
I sent him something on the lab-grown meat the other day. He
Yeah.
said, "Oh, that's great."
It
I don't
is.
think I ate a piece of chicken since.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because
Well, I
like
did at the Jessica Dimes thing the other night. That shit was nasty.
I was eating rice and zucchini.
but you know what happens though, if you stop eating it and you try to eat it again, your body's gonna reject it.
Yeah.
No, that's where I'm at, though.
Yeah.
That's
why
why I
came.
was. I had stopped. I started practicing Islam back in 2004, somewhere in there, and I think probably around 2015, 2017, somewhere in there. I went to my mama's house and she cooked some pork chop or something, and I was like, man. She was like, I raised you off of this, and and she put up like this big old fuss, and I was like, just give me a piece with some hot sauce or something. Man, I was like sick for like.
Yeah.
Man, I was sick for like 4 days.
It will
like,
tear you up.
I thought something was coming off my stomach, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Nah, for real, your body rejects it. Yeah.
Don't do it.
it.
I had a pig one time. And
Don't
Little
do
oinker.
yeah.
Yeah, don't go back.
Drink Geeked
Drink
Up
Geeked Up
Moscato.
Moscato.
I told we about to
That's
go
it.
viral because I'm about to drink the whole bottle
This man is
Cheers
going
to
down.
that.
from the bottle.
Cheers to that, man. And it goes back to what, like you said earlier, we are no good to anybody if we're sick.
Nah.
We got to keep ourselves healthy. It's
Health
so
is wealth.
important.
Gotta be healthy.
Health is wealth.
Health as well. That's why we toast up to health, wealth, and prosperity.
Man,
Facts.
just smoke what comes from the earth.
Yeah.
This comes from the earth. It's made from grapes.
Yeah, it's made from grapes. It's all about natural remedies with me.
Yeah.
All natural remedies. Don't take the stuff from up under the sink. Tell your uncle that ain't crack. And, you can go on from
Put the
there.
pipe down, y'all.
Yeah. Just put that pipe down.
Straight like that. So once again, we got Bring a Friend, the official song and the visuals out everywhere. T Villa, Fabo.
Oh!
Where can we find you guys at next?
Man, we everywhere now.
Everywhere,
Just
like
tap
here.
in on Instagram, T Villa Official. And I am Fabo. Like, we everywhere. It's just period. Like,
I feel like the Wayans now.
we're happy and we're singing. And
So silly. I want to see you can do a cartwheel or something. Can you do a cartwheel?
Nah, we don't do
I
no
mean, it
extra-
probably
extra
it ain't.
activity.
Yeah.
T. Miller played basketball though.
Oh yeah, I just was in the
Yeah.
game. I just was dropping.
Hooping,
Yeah, I
little
seen
celebrity football.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it has basketball. That's
basketball.
dope.
Man,
And
That's
then
dope.
somebody fucked their knee up. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna be passing.
Oh, for
Ooh,
real?
Lord.
Right in front of me. I'm
That's
like,
the worst kind of injury.
I ain't gonna lie, like Trey Young, I fuck with you heavy, but the shoes, them shoes though,
Yeah, if you wearing the wrong shoes, you're
Oh,
gonna.
that's what Buddy had on when he messed his knee up.
them ain't the ones.
Nah,
Man.
you can't hoop in certain kind of
Them ain't
shoes.
the ones
You're
I
gonna
put-
tear your meniscus and you be fucked up for life.
you
They
gonna-
said that's how
yeah.
Lonzo Ball feet got messed up his shoes or
Yeah.
something or whatever.
Something, all-
His
that-
knee got messed up
That
like
shit
that.
sound like
And I think the experts said that they, came to the conclusion that it was his shoes.
Shoes, yeah. That you are prone to a lot
was
of
it
injury.
the shoes? You don't want that.
Is it the
kinda-
shoes?
Is it the shoes?
Nah, for
You don't want that
especially as we get a little seasoned. I don't want to say old season. Like things start breaking down, we gotta like wear the little orthotics and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm seasoned, and to keep moving like I move, man. I work out a lot.
Yes.
Like I work out a lot. Anything that the kids are doing, I do my best to be a part of because I got a 6-year-old. He gonna run you. To
Oh
death.
yeah, he full of
He
energy.
gonna run you to
Full
death.
of energy. And that's the thing too. It's like when we start feeling bad, oftentimes as humans we stop doing stuff, and that's the
Facts.
worst thing we can do.
Facts.
That's the worst thing we can do. You have
Facts.
to stay active because your body feels better.
And don't run up a tree in front of your mama house and try to hit a backflip because I did that. I can still hear my mama saying, "Don't do that, boy. Don't do that." And I hear my sister saying, "Don't do that. Don't do that." And I got my people sitting beside me like, oh, I know you're not about to try that. I was like, these little niggas. And I ain't listening to nobody. I'm sitting there doing the stretches. I got my hand all up. And I bagged back about 3 feet, and I was like, I go towards the tree, and when I put 1 foot on there, I didn't account for the tree slipping. It wasn't me. The bark on the tree went,
Oh
and
Lord.
I tried to still go over. And man, I got up, and my knees was wobbling.
Yeah, you
My
ain't put,
knees was wobbling.
that boy thought.
And look, the funny part about it is I ain't say nothing to nobody. I just kind of played it off and walked off. Like,
tiger
yeah,
hidden
y'all
dragon.
know what it is and stuff. And I got to the car. I told my girl, I was like, both of my legs broke.
Like my shit hurt.
Crossing Tiger hitting Fabo.
Was you an adult at this
Man,
time?
yeah, it messed me up for like 6 months. I was messed up for like 6 months. That's why I do the leg thing. Like
That was
my
before
leg
or
messed up.
that was before or after somebody did that on your live.
Nah. The dude on the live,
Yeah, it broke your shit.
yeah, broke both his legs. It was before that.
What?
Yeah. He was trying to do what I did. Like
No.
I keep telling them I'm not
Stop
double,
doing
I'm
it.
not double
Don't try this
jointed.
at home.
I broke both of my knees at the same time one time.
They
And,
they were the opposite way. You know?
now my body is incredible.
Nigga shit work like his shit work like an elbow.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like a dad.
My knee be making the muscle.
That when he say da da da.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's where that came
that's
from.
where that yell
That's
came
where that came
from.
from.
That yell came from right there.
Oh.
And I still, right to this day, I still hear my mama saying, "Don't do it.
Don't do
baby.
it."
Don't do it." You listen to your mama.
Nah, for real.
Mothers knows best.
That-
and I just want to give my brother some flowers too, man, because like, he the GOAT.
He is.
And I seen the leg move up close. And He ain't lying.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? During the pandemic, when everything was shut down, I did my birthday on Instagram Live, and he
Yeah.
came on and
Yeah.
joined me for my birthday on IG Live, and even gave out a little money. You remember?
yeah.
I was like, little things like that. I never forget that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a real one. You deserve all the flowers in
It's
the world.
hard as hell to give away $12,000 and $25 too. I'm telling you, just
Yeah.
give it all away at one time. I lost 2 cash apps. Like, it's hard as hell to
Yeah.
give away money. You want to give it to everybody, but then you start seeing the little shiesty people and the little slick stuff. And you be like, man, I ain't giving it to this person. You start getting your own resentment when you see people come in. Like, nah, there go that person again.
Yeah.
And then you got that too. But trying to give it away, like, it's hard to give away $12,000 and $25. Like, it's hard as hell. But,
Yeah.
you know, the pandemic was crazy. And I remember when the pandemic was over, people still hit me like, yo, I'm going to buy you a 3.5. Nigga, like, no, I ain't. Nigga, go back to work.
Take your ass back to work.
Cash
we
App, like,
back
nigga,
outside.
Cash App, like, nigga, what you doing?
Hey, I still be getting Cash App requests, like, from that.
Them motherfuckers scamming,
like,
boy.
Every other day, I get a $25, $35 Cash App.
For real?
request. Like, Fabo buy me a 3.5.
They ain't buying you shit.
Ain't buying you shit. You better go back to your baby mama and take her car back, nigga.
Good block.
Straight like that. Well, listen, thank you guys both for being here.
Oh!
Tell them one more time about the single, man.
Oh, bring a friend.
Cheap
Villa featuring Fabo. Produced by Motiz.
You can win.
Video out, BT Jams, Vivo, YouTube. They playing it. It's growing every day. We taking over. We on the Bring a Friend tour. I'm outside with my brother. And
What's up?
it's legendary,
We
man.
might be in your city tomorrow.
We might be.
Trying to see what them shrooms hit like. Boy, stop! You ain't doing that.
On the Geeked Up Moscato. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure y'all go Geeked Up with the Geeked Up Moscato. You know what I'm saying? It's the best Moscato in the world. Nobody can tell me no different. Straight like that. Fabo, if anybody's interested in booking you for features, shows, what's the best way for them to tap in?
Everything geekcity.com, GIKCITY, city.com. Or, you know, just hit me up on Instagram. I am Fabo.
Yeah, same thing. How can people book you for stuff?
Oh, yeah, man. Hit me up. Instagram. Holla at my manager, Dami Styles. Holla at New Face. We gonna make it happen.
Straight like that, man.
Yeah.
Couple more things I gotta do.
New Face was there.
New Face was there. He here and he
He made
still
this
here.
interview right here.
Yeah, he's still here. Like, New Face.
I got one last question for both you guys. This is the most important question of the whole conversation, right? We live, Industry's Most Wanted.
Industries. Most.
I got two of the Industry's Most Wanted in the building, but go ahead, Fabo. Please let the whole world know what makes you the Industry's Most Wanted.
Oh, wow. I'm different. I'm just too different. I'm too original.
Yeah,
I can't be duplicated. And that's what makes me the industry's most wanted. I mean, you got everybody out here that's able to be carbon copied like a piece of paper. You know, the ones that come in the 50 or the 100 pack that when you get ready for school, I'm the different paper. I'm the one that you can't take to school. I'm the big-ass pencil, you know, that your teacher don't want you holding because you be slapping people upside the head with it. You know, I'm that. I'm him.
Straight like that. T Villa, I don't know. Can you top that?
I mean, because it's pretty much you could have asked him that for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like just 1-to-1. You know, like cut from a different the fabric. It was only one fabric. I wasn't even cut. It was just made and set aside. The other shit is just where it's at.
You gotta take it back. And when you even buy it, the pants leg still too long. You gotta go get that part hemmed up when you try them on.
I just wake up in the morning and piss excellent.
Damn. Take a sip on that one. That's what I'm talking about. We up out of here, y'all.
with my pinky out.
Pimp cup.
It's a real nigga party over here, bring a friend. If you say you bought them bad ones out, bring them in. This T-Villa and this bitch with new blue Benjamins. The spin again.